I'm Laura. Welcome to... I don't know what to call this yet. So basically, a couple of nights ago, I was up late avoiding my homework, and I wondered, what could I do that would not be homework? And I decided, well, why don't I set up a Tumblr, make a ridiculous challenge for myself that I will most likely regret later, and then share it with millions of strangers. So I did. So basically what started out as me avoiding my homework ended up as me publicly declaring that I would read 100 books by the date of my graduation. Here are the rules. 1. I have to read 100 books by the date of my graduation from high school, which is June 16th, 2011. Yikes. Rule number 2. I have to do a video blog about each book, and this vlog can be no longer than 5 minutes, but it can be shorter, and I have to post it within 3 days of finishing the book, and I can make it just a normal boring vlog like this, or I can write a song about it. No guarantees that the songs will be good. This is my first 25. It's a beautiful little list. I've already read 3 of them. And this is my signature. In a moment of foolishness. I don't know. I'm not sure whether to be excited or scared, because at this point, I don't even think my friends are watching this. Maybe like 2 of them will watch it. Maybe. So I could logically just cut out now, except there are a few people who know that I've decided to do this, so they'd be like, hey, how many books have you read so far? And I'd be like, 12? Some of the more fancy schmancy books on this list, like The Awakening or Frankenstein, wherever it is, are the books that I'm reading for my AP literature class, and most of the other ones are kind of like a little less fancy schmancy. My top 25 are mostly around 300 pages, but some of them are a lot shorter and some of them are a little longer. So we'll see how that goes. So I don't know if anyone besides people who know me personally are going to watch this, but if you do, that's really cool. And you can read the books with me. You don't have to read all 100 because frankly that's insane. But if you want to read some of them with me, that would be really cool, and if you have recommendations for other really cool books that I should put on my list, I will totally put them on there. If you have any suggestions of what to call this project, you should tell me in comments, because I have no idea what to call it, and if no one gives me any suggestions, I'm gonna have to call it something super lame. I may even call it something super lame, which would not attract a lot of traffic, I don't think. So you should give me your ideas, because they're almost definitely going to be cooler than mine. So that's the project in a nutshell. If you have any questions, you can ask them in the comments, and I will answer them. So if you go to my... So look out for my blog about The Awakening, and then my blog about Frankenstein, and then my blog about looking for Alaska, and then Animal Farm. So I have 4 makeup vlogs to do, because I didn't decide to do this until after I'd read them. So check them out. If you're wondering exactly what is on my first 25 list, follow the link down there. There's some John Green, because he's awesome. There's some David Sedaris, although only 1 book of David Sedaris, because it's the only one I haven't read yet, because I love David Sedaris. There's also a book that David Sedaris recommended when I met him recently, which was so cool. Link to my blog, my first blog, It's Wonderful Amazing, can be found in the doobly-doo. That's right, I'm a nerd fighter. Go nerd fighters. If you are a nerd fighter, you should tell me that you are in the comments, because it'd be really exciting and cool to have nerd fighters watch my blog. If you are watching this and you don't know what a nerd fighter is, you probably are one. Link in the thing down there. It's called a doobly-doo. This is where all the magic in the world happens. Look how bright and shiny it is. Ah.